Hey guys, Steve here. In this video, we're going to talk about general physical preparedness, GPP, the acronym. So in the athletic world, GPP is usually a training phase that athletes will go through prior to any specific training for their sport. For example, a basketball player may have a general physical preparedness phase where they just try to build up the muscular balance in their lower body and get their knees ready to do all the jumping exercises and whatnot. And they work on the necessary mobility they need to be more proficient at their sport. A football player may go through, a phase where they try to, build up the strength in their back and, do exercises to make them more ready to do sport-specific exercises. But I like to think of everybody as an athlete. Even if you don't play a sport, you are an athlete and your sport is life, or maybe just getting in better shape or just fitness in general. So when it comes to the general population, people who don't compete in athletic competition, general physical preparedness is just a phase in which we're going to focus on just making you more physically capable to do general exercises that we're going to do in the gym. For example, somebody who walks into our gym here and is interested in trying our boot camp classes, they may not be quite ready to jump, squat, lunge, do burpees, all these push-ups and stuff like that. They may need to go through a training phase of maybe 2, 4, or 6 weeks where they just condition their body a little bit, work on flexibility, work on motor control, work on correcting muscle imbalances, building strength in their legs, and maybe going, just doing some general training to go through some anatomical adaptations. The term anatomical adaptations is a term that just refers to, when you start doing some general exercise for the first time in a while and your connective tissue gets stronger, your ligaments get a little bit stronger, and just all around your body is just a little bit more ready to absorb the impact of doing certain exercises. So when we're talking about general physical preparedness, we're just talking about getting you more ready to do the exercise that you want to do. And so this is recommended for everybody to figure out, what their sport is, or if it's not a sport, what their desired activities that they want to get into is, and what they need to do to be ready to do that. And not only is it a training phase that you can do prior to doing the exercise, but general physical preparedness is something that you should be doing on days that you don't go to the gym. So, let's say I go to the gym 3 days a week, I exercise, or maybe 4 days a week, I exercise on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, and I know that when I go to the gym and I do my lunges and my squats that, afterwards I just get a little bit of aches in my knees, or maybe when I go and I do my lunges and my squats, I feel that my hips are tight and I'm not able to achieve the form I want to do those exercises in the proper way. Then your general physical preparedness should come on the days that you're not in the gym, and you should be doing GPP work or exercises, stretches, maybe to give you a better performance on your squats and lunges, maybe even just doing some bodyweight squats and lunges on your off days. That way when you come into the gym, you're more prepared to get the most out of your workouts. So when it comes to general physical preparedness, usually we're talking about maybe a mobility routine that you do on your off days. Maybe you do 10 to 15 minutes of stretching, and you need to kind of take some responsibility on yourself to figure out where your problem areas are, or ask a trainer and figure out what they think you should be doing on your off days. That way when you come into the gym, you don't have to continue to go through the same struggles that you go through when doing these exercises. Or maybe they'll suggest to you that, hey, we really want you to do this boot camp. We think this will be great for you. We want you to be in this class, but maybe you're just not quite ready to do all the exercises that are in there. Maybe you need to go through a training phase. Maybe hire a personal trainer, work with them for 2 to 4 weeks, and they're going to get you more physically ready to do the exercises. And maybe even they'll help you figure out what types of modifications you need to do on those exercises. when you do go into those classes, and they'll give you some exercises you can do at home to maybe strengthen your core, make your knees a little bit more balanced, etc. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about just being more prepared to do your workouts for those that come in the gym and feel like things aren't going quite as smoothly as they would like to. So be generally physically prepared, do your GPP work, figure out what your desired activities are, and let's have some good workouts because we're prepared to do them properly. All right, have a nice day, guys.
I would love to hear what you liked best about this video. So down below, you'll see a comment section. Just leave your comments, and I want to thank you so much for the comments you've been leaving me over the months, and I've been getting back to filling those out. Also down below in the description box, you'll see a link, and in that description box with that link, you want to click it, and it's going to take you to another page where you're going to get 4 free workouts. To get those 4 free workouts, you just have to enter your email address. So go down below, click the link, and we're going to get you those workouts right away by entering your email address. Also, down below, make sure you click the subscribe button so you get updated when we release all this great content. So thank you again for tuning in. Thank you so much for your comments. Go get your free workouts, and you guys make it a great day.